we don't play. Stay out the way. Check out this look on my face. I'll come save the day. Give me my cape. Look at I'm flying away. 5-star cream of the crop. Go and make spot. Go and put the cherry on top. This one can't be stopped. Giving them shock. It's really like that. Don't believe me, just watch. Watch, 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 watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Watch, 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 watch. Don't believe me, just pulling up me and my friends. Big boy spins, just might start up a trend. You don't wanna go up against, no offense. Might wanna check on your lens. They know when this drop, everyone stop. Ain't no more room on top. This one can't be blocked. Give me my props. I'm really like that. Don't believe me, just watch.
What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you guys for tuning in to ACTVPLUS.com, and you are watching Culture Club, where we spell club with two B, because we like to be bold and blunt. Well, some of us rather more so than others. You'll figure out who that is when you watch the episode. Like we do always, I want you to state your name and would you rather have a huge dick or a big butt?
That's nice.
From the left to the right.
So, I mean, I'm first.
Yes.
Big dick.
Say your name.
I'm
and
Trip
then-
Ali.
Uh-huh.
What's up? I'd rather have a big dick than a huge butt. Like, if the ass too big, it's not right. It got to be proportionate to the body. You know what I'm saying? I can have a big dick and work with it. If you can't take it all, I'll give you a couple inches. Give you an inch at a time. So I'd rather have a big dick.
I like that view.
All
Not
right.
each at a time, baby.
I'd rather would have a bigger dick because it's already, yeah.
What is your name, fool?
Tyrese,
Got his name.
I'm Jim Shoes.
All right.
A day.
The way that a day was looking at Tyrese.
Wild thoughts, baby. My name is Ade, aka African Cocoa Butter. I think I'm okay with my ass, but I don't think I want it bigger than this. But I prefer a big ass.
What's going on, beautiful people? I am Wes, and I would prefer a big Thank you. I like that. Because I'm above average, so I'm already big. Yeah.
Because he reached the second hole.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
All the time. I want y'all to understand. All the time. And it doesn't matter what position you're in. I got you. Yes. Yeah, bigger dick. Sir.
Hey, everybody. This is David, a.k.a. That Crown King 86, and I would want a larger ding-a-ling than I already had.
All right. Sir.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mega Body, and I'm gonna say a bigger dick. I think that little booties, they get just as much D as anybody else, and in my experience, they be taking it.
The little ones, right?
Ooh, they be taking it, baby. They be taking it.
The smaller the better. But there's a small butt and there's a flat butt. I don't want a flat butt. I want a small. Yeah, it's a
So
small.
really, it's not about the size; it's about the shape, right?
It's about the shape of the hole and the size of the hole.
The shape of the...
Yeah.
The shape
So what's the shape of the hole?
Yep. So you don't really look at ass. Well, I'm an assologist. So
Give us
some holes have, like, if you turn your lips sideways, that line, you see how my lips are fatter than most. If you turn and it's fat like that they get it in. If you turn and it's white people
Don't act like
lips,
y'all don't know who he talking about.
if you turn and it's white people lips and it's just, a line that you got to work on. You got to work on it. And then there's those that if you put your finger like that and wrap it around, it's real tight. Like real tight. And I say it look like a balloon knot, but y'all think that is crazy.
Yeah.
But if you look at a balloon knot, it just look like that.
So which
That's
hole
the
would
best.
you prefer? Which hole is the best?
Right, which one is the
I
best?
like the balloon knot.
You like it that tight?
No.
I thought you.
I like the white lips. Give me the white lips. I don't want my lips. Because I can't do what them people be doing. I ain't doing
He got you open.
I want the white. I want the white lips, or if not the white lips, give me the balloon knot all day.
Okay.
Cause I could do my job. That's it.
So not the black lips.
Not the black lips.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
So that means that's just too open.
For me, yes.
I like them all. I like them all.
All right, comments and opinions. Let me know what kind of what kind of hole you. I thought you were about to say your hole is. What is your hole?
Yeah.
What is your hole?
That
It's
look
crazy.
not.
Balloon nut.
He said-
See, balloon nut make you work too hard.
You said
sometimes.
that happily, though. You said that happily. I like that. You said, "Oh, you ain't gonna get me."
What?
Tight and dry is a nightmare.
I never.
It don't gotta be dry.
It can't be
gotta be
dry.
For some people, it's they want something they can work.
go
It
down.
can't be dry,
They want
baby.
something they can work in.
If I got to fight
Got
you,
some-
No, you ain't gonna fight over here,
I just
baby.
hate when
I
it's
mean,
so
it's
tight
gonna-
where it make your dick hurt trying to get in there.
So this is the thing with mine.
some
This is
of
the
them
thing with
loosen
mine.
up, but some of them be so tensed and.
This is the
I
thing
just
with
can't
mine.
do it.
After finishing all the old shenanigans and I go shower, it goes back.
Do you do kegels?
What's that?
Where you squeeze your ass?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You doing them right now?
Yep.
I can.
So let me ask you a question. So you don't use the shower to clean out? Because you said,
Oh, no, I
you do
use
your
the-
business and then you go take a shower.
Oh, like if we're going rounds, I don't have to. I mean, I'm clean, so why would I? I'm
No,
just going to shower, like wash my body.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying beforehand. You're saying after.
After the first round, and after going in, it loosens up, right? And I go to the bathroom to wash my body.
It goes back to balloon
but
now.
he has to do the work
Got
again
what
to
you're
get
saying.
back in.
Got what you
Yeah.
All right. Comments and opinions.
What?
All right. Fragile says the one in the gray sweats needs his own show. That boy right there got it. Talking about Sherrod. Jeter. New subscriber. I enjoyed your panel's perspective. Trackland. Questions. The name Megabody. There's a male stripper with the same name. He has 2 books out. Can the both of you use that name Megabody? 2, would you guys consider having Eddie Hampton Armani on your show? He has written 2 books on his time with Tina Turner. Interesting.
Wait. Well, I told you that about Sarai. He need his own show. I'm telling you, trust me, believe me, I will help.
My 22 years in the life of Tina Turner. That was the name of the book. I don't know who that is. If that person would like to be on the show,
Probably old as hell.
do you know who that is?
Tell us this. Send us his information.
Just let me
reach
know.
out.
The life 22 years with Tina Turner, ain't she like 80?
He died.
That's
All
what I'm
right.
saying.
So
it's
Van
gotta be
20F
old.
says the world is burning. Is this what they bring to the table?
What, did you watch the whole episode?
Someone responded.
Nope. Did they respond?
I think someone responded.
That was Wes.
Oh, what did I say?
did you
Oh
say?
Lord Jesus.
Lordy.
You being messy.
What does that mean exactly? Talk more substance in this say and age, so these
This
young
day and age.
people can learn.
The YNs.
What does that mean? To do better.
Talk more substance
to
is
to
this
teach
in this say
more
and age.
substance
these
lessons.
They want us to talk about what they want.
But the reality of it is those type of shows don't do well. And there has to be a level
Balance.
of a comedic relief and some
I
message.
mean, it got to be entertaining, but they still learning some shit.
Yeah,
Like,
they definitely.
They still tuned in.
and we do that.
Right.
when
Tuned in
somebody
is the
writes
right
in.
word.
I mean, at the end of the day, people like what they like. They want what they want. And you can want what you want and like what you
might want
like.
to go to the
correct.
own network.
And still tune in. How about that?
That's what I say.
It's other networks that you can find that got the stuff that you want. That's what I say. So
yeah.
you tuning into this, go other places.
Or create your own.
All right. Bold and Blunt is a moment where we be bold and blunt, or we give a bold and blunt response to someone writing in. We didn't get any response. So someone on this set, give us a bold and blunt from this year that you would like to talk about. Since we have a guest on the show, we'll start off with Trip. And before we get to Trip, I'm gonna let you marinate with what you want to talk about. The theme, if you haven't figured it out, the theme right now is PJs, pajamas. We got a nice silky ensemble here, another silky ensemble here. We got the homeboy aesthetic over here with the white tee and the oodles and noodles on the. Okay. Then we got another white tee with the flowers. That's sunflower. Okay, no, that's a different flower. That's a sunflower.
It's a yellow flower. It's not a sunflower.
And then we have silky press over here. Yeah, show the body. Yeah, okay. And then you have She by Sheree over here.
Oh, come on.
No, it's not.
Don't get sued.
Yeah, no, it's not. But yeah. So
So how about one of y'all give me a topic y'all want to give me the take on, and I'll get the take. Anybody get.
You want to start off with it?
He putting it on me, so what you got?
Well, let's go ahead and jump into the post that you made. that everybody wants to hear about. Let's go ahead and make this thing hot. Come
All
in.
right. Well, that is a bold and blunt
Viral
scenario.
It's a viral moment.
All right.
The
So
topic of that video.
what's the intro? Where did that video come from? How did that video start?
I'm sorry. Before we go, can you tell us a little bit about you, who you are, where we can follow you? All that kind of stuff?
Okay, I'm Trip Ali. I'm an actor, screenwriter, director. I write. That's pretty much it. You can find me on IamTripAli.com, Tripper Plugged on YouTube. So pretty much the video came from my YouTube channel. It was just something that I do. I just pretty much just go on there and I talk about different topics. My channel is mostly about my life and my experiences. A lot of stuff that I talk about is experiences that I've been through. I don't really talk about the stuff that I'm going through currently because I got to go through it, live it, experience it,
And process it.
process it. Then in hindsight, I can come and share with y'all. So none of this shit that they be hearing it didn't happen yesterday. That's the first thing. So the video pretty much was about what it's like being a masculine bottom. You know, now different platforms took it and chopped it up and what it's like dating a masculine bottom. My topic was my experience of what it's like being a masculine bottom, you know, and pretty much I think in the gay community, the LGBT elemental P community,
You sound like Wes.
yo, it's different levels of masculinity, right? You know, so you could be masculine to one person that wear lip gloss and paint his nails, and he could be more masculine than a nigga that walk around in wigs. You know what I'm saying? So for me, just being naturally masculine, I don't try to be nothing. I've always been who I am. You know, I'm more on a higher scale of masculinity. So what I pretty much was saying, when I was comfortable being a bottom, I looked for niggas that I could submit to, because that was the thing that I liked about being a bottom, because I'm a gangster rapper. I got 10 brothers. I live in Cleveland, grew up fighting. So when I bottomed, it was like, it was an escape for me. Like, I could submit, I could be soft, I could just let go. And I mean, I ain't twerking and wearing panties, but being a bottom is being submissive, you know, for it to be good. Because I learned in the beginning, when you a hard neck bottom with another man, that's like, hey man, what you doing? Get up, like, no, bro, like, so somebody got to submit. Once I was comfortable enough to submit, I felt comfortable. The only problem that I felt that I had coming up was that I didn't find people that I wanted to submit to. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it had to be that level of masculinity or higher. So when I started saying that I would talk to DL dudes, because when I used to go to the club, I ain't see no niggas that look like me. Back in the day, it was like only the niggas that was out and comfortable with themselves would go out. They'd go out and queen out in the club. I'd be in there standing in the corner like, man, why am I here? The fuck? I'll be looking for a nigga like that I related to. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't find that. So I started searching, and the niggas that I found that was related to me was DL niggas, except for they wasn't available to love. They wasn't emotionally available. So after messing around with niggas saying that I was only on their time and they hit me up at 2 o'clock saying they coming at 1, show up at 3:30. I'm like, yo, I only want to hit. Then you call them like, yo, what's up? Let's go to the yeah, niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute.
Right.
So I ain't just a nigga that just want a nigga. I want love too. So that's when I had to really just be like, nah, I ain't fucking with the DL niggas, because they not emotionally available. They might be at the level of masculinity that I want, but it's not everything that I want. So that's pretty much what I was saying in the video, the challenges that I've had. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, especially nowadays, the niggas is more comfortable with who they is. I've been turned down a lot of times. Like, you will see, like, I don't want no, the guys that I would like, I don't want no masculine nigga. They want a soft, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I had to dumb down my masculinity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be the rough, you know what I'm saying? I have to play more passive role to the dudes, and just for them to want me. So that's just been my experience. Everybody's experiences is different. That's just my experience.
And that breaks the stigmatism of, like, when I always say that we equivalent masculinity to being a top or bottom. You bring barriers.
And he would have fucked me up in my he would have messed me up in my younger days, because I would have approached him and I would have immediately, even being a verse man, I would have said, I'm gonna be the bottom in this situation. And then when he would have been like,
but that's what everybody do.
Yeah.
Even the top niggas. I done been in situations where I thought a nigga was the top. They portrayed themselves as the top. But when they get around me, like, it's like, they more interested in my dick. And I love my dick. Like my shit work. I love ass too. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like if you more interested in my dick, I'm like, nigga, I thought you liked that ass though. You know what I'm saying?
It's your story, it's your vibe. So I have one more question for you, and then I guess somebody else tag. What is it like dating now? You said that was then. This is now. What type of guys do you like now?
I mean, I don't want a DL nigga. I don't fuck with DL niggas. Like if you DL, I ain't fucking with it because I know what I want. Like I'm 46 years old. I'm a grown ass man. I don't got time to talk to a nigga for 3 months or 2 years, this, that. So it's like now I just want somebody that's a man. You know, you don't have to be. A lot of times you ain't gonna live the life I lived. I'm from Cleveland with 10 brothers, a thug ass mama. We had fights every day. Niggas ain't even know my brothers had 10 brothers until we ran downstairs. Like what? You know what I'm saying? But I don't expect everybody's experience to be what mine is. I just want you to be a man, be genuine, who you are, like, and I like that. You know.
Would you date a man that has equal or probably more mass for you? But would you date a man with feminine traits or qualities?
I mean, what's the feminine traits? We all, but yeah, but it got to be what the feminine traits are.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you affectionate and you want to lay on my lap and be the little spoon sometimes, I'm down with that. If you want to cry on my shoulder, I think that's sexy.
Okay.
But don't come in here, you know, going hard for, you know, Nicki Minaj and shit. Like,
So I can't dance to Nicki?
you could dance to Nicki, but don't argue a nigga down like, no, that's something different. Like, or don't be wearing lip gloss or be too soft or, you know what I'm saying? Like, just be a man. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
That's interesting. Well, you know, everybody had their opinion on the video, and I saw different clips and all of that stuff. And I've come across a couple of your YouTube videos as well. And do the comments or opinions faze you in any way, shape, or form?
They don't faze me at all. I mean, in the beginning they did because it was just like I wanted I come from like being the favorite cousin. The favorite brother, the best favorite brother, my aunt's favorite nephew. I've been a favorite my whole life. I was the most popular nigga in school. Just when I put myself on YouTube, just to see niggas didn't like me, it was kind of like, what? Nigga, y'all don't get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But after doing it for so long, it don't faze me no more. Like my people who really know me know who I am. If you're going to put yourself out there, you can't really care about what people say about you. They don't really know you. Like the internet is not a real place. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that people say on the internet, they would never say in my face. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna come in, you stupid as hell. You must be crazy. Like, who says that in real life? You know what I'm saying? So you can't let it, you know what I'm saying? My skin thick.
Hey, I'll tell y'all this, and I'm not sure if many of y'all know who he is. I was really, really captivated by just his stories on, I found him on YouTube, and man, some of them like make you cry.
Great storyteller.
He has been through so much shit, and he's strong, and he keep going. It's I just sit back and like, man, you made it through that. So his stories are astonishing, and he's still like one of them people that you feel like if he can make it, then anybody can, you know. So I know we whine and we don't think about the stuff that we have and all the blessings that we, you know, that come into our life. We take a lot of stuff for granted. And sometimes just watching his stories and the things that he shared, it made me feel like, oh, I thought my stuff was bad, but this man didn't been through this, you know. So
and his outlook on it too.
Yeah,
Have you written a book yet?
I'm writing a book right now. It's pretty much like 80% done. So I'm working on that. But the crazy thing is, like my stories, I never thought that it was so different. You know, I thought everybody experienced it. So when I started telling my stories, I didn't know that until people was like, yo, that's crazy, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, you know, I just thought that was just the life. But I do realize that my experience in the lifestyle, the gay lifestyle, is totally different than somebody else's, you know.
You told the story about the homie. Y'all was, you know, he used to be with you when you was doing your music, and then something happened, and then he liked your cousin, right?
Yeah.
I know it's been a while. Have you ran into him, and how is she doing?
My cousin, she married now. She got 2 kids. That's like one just went to college, one just had a baby by an African. We was like, yo, we going to Africa. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so they doing really good. But that situation was crazy because just to see it happening in real time, like this dude, like I just messed around with the nigga. Like, you know, he in the bedroom with me. you know, he was laying down. I'm watching his dick grow. Like, is this after dark? And I'm just talking like, you know what I'm saying? We just chilling, smoking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know, and the crazy thing is like, in my mind, I was like, I'm just about to go for it because I don't want to talk about it. If you talk about it, it's going to throw it off.
Make it
So I just walked over, I just went over to him and then he was like, yo, I could do it. And he just started, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of times when you messing with, I'm telling the story. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you messing with DL, that's when I say when you got to dumb down your shit. Like sometimes you just got to be like, give a nigga head, they don't give no reciprocation, they don't touch you and shit. You feel like a cheap trick after like wiping your lips damn. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's the
You know they
experience.
like it, but they pretending they don't like
They
it.
like it. The nigga got up and when he walked to the door, he was like, just because I let you suck my dick don't mean I'm on some gay shit. And I was like, nigga, I ain't even on that. Like, what you talking about? Like, bro, because I could turn back hood real quick. Like, if a nigga start trying to, like, go too tough, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, I ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? He like, all right. So as soon as we walked out, my cousin who stayed with us, real pretty, like, Cleveland girl, real down. He comes out the room and he like, who's that? I'm like, oh, that's my cousin Maria. He like, oh, she bad. Right after I just got finished, I was like, all right, so I'm trying to usher the niggas to the door. Like, all right, she was like, what y'all doing? What y'all smoking in there? I'm like, oh. She was like, he was like, yeah, what's your name? Like, she was like, I'm Maria. Like, she was trying not to, because she ain't really trying to talk to my friends. Like, you my little cousin. But the nigga was tall, sexy, slim, hustling in the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, what's up? I want to take you out. Yo, I'm boiling inside, like. And I'm still trying to play it off, like, like, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, smash that. Smash
ego?
that.
And then you not scared, all you get it.
He did not get it.
So yeah, the nigga, he, you know, asked her out.
Wow.
And I was boiling.
You didn't tell her which one did?
I ain't gonna out the nigga. I ain't with out the nigga. I ain't want to tell her, yo, you know. Plus, I wasn't out. Like, she ain't know about me at this time. So it's kind of like, I had to really, like, run down on the nigga. She was like, yeah, I'm going out with your friend. Like, I was like, where y'all going? So he told me to coming out. Like, and he gave me some weed. I'm like, yo, bro.
So then I'm gonna ask the crew, what would you do starting from a day in the scenario he just talked about? Your cousin, you just, you know, had a little 1-2 step with a dude. The dude leaves. The cousin now, the female cousin is interested. They start hanging out. Are you telling your cousin, hey, he just jonesed with me in the bedroom? What you saying, friend?
Whew, that's tough.
Is it?
I would say words on the street is blah blah blah.
Okay.
I wouldn't say directly.
Tyrese, what would you say? What would you do?
I'll just say, Maria, you in danger, girl. That's the advice I could take.
I'll say one of those.
So she couldn't be interested in a bi guy? Is you saying it's a problem to be with a bi guy?
I mean, if I was in his shoes, because he wasn't out, but I never came out, or like I just been me. So I'd have just been like, you know, I would have just been like, yo, I just, yeah. She gonna know. It was the dick good.
I mean,
Like, did you want to suck it again?
yeah, and not after
She
what he
want to
did.
suck that dick
like,
again. Yeah, I gotta tell her.
You hilarious, Tyrese. You a fool. Mega Body, what would you do? You telling your cousin or you minding your business?
Man, my cousins are like my sisters, and yeah, I'm gonna have to tell it. And I may be different because I think that my cousins and sisters, they know.
Yeah.
But back then, I would at least be like, nah, you know, blah blah blah. I probably would have did something very similar to what you did. I would have been ready to fight for my family, because what you're not gonna do is go into this situation without being honest and saying that you have or blah blah blah, and then something come out in the past. But if you were able to articulate, hey, this was a one-time thing, and she was cool with it, then I would have been cool with it.
I ain't fucking with nobody that. You don't mess with somebody that mess
Now
with
that I
your
think
cousin.
about
Not
it,
no gay man. Like,
because I would, if it's different if I wouldn't have done anything.
she wouldn't have wanted that. She'd be like, what?
Yeah, because you've done something with them. That's a little different.
David, what would you have done? Would you tell your cousin that you just did a wham bam thank you ma'am, or would you mind your business?
So I'm just thinking about the situation for what it is. So I'm DL, he's DL. I'm not about to expose myself or anyone else that could expose me. So I'm gonna think of something else to say to her as far as not dealing with this dude. As for the dude, yeah, that's so disrespectful. Like, I don't even know what I would do. I'll probably.
Would you continue?
So what would you say?
Nah, I won't be his friend.
What would you say?
I don't think I was. There would be too much to say. Like, you know what you did.
Interesting. I would tell my cousin, and we're gonna move on to the next topic. Should you have your own partner's password? Should you have your partner's password to their phone and social media? We talked about this a long time ago. And if I'm in a relationship with you and I call you my partner, that means I trust you. Since I trust you, I don't see a need for me to have a password to any of your devices. Because the password is not, anybody can say, oh, something can happen and I need to get in your phone, or, I just like to have it. No, you don't trust your partner. That's the only reason why you need their password to get into their phone. That's just it for me. Y'all may come up with some different excuse for y'all, but y'all don't trust the person. That's the only reason why you want or need the passwords. So for me, once the password conversation starts, I'm not here for none of it. I don't want no parts of it. That sense of like controlling and then going back to what you was talking about with like aggressive bottoms, chill the fuck out.
Who said something about aggressive bottoms?
You were saying something about, sometimes the dudes don't like them when you hard and with them and,
Okay.
So for me, yeah, I concur. Calm that aggression down. Aggression towards me turns
Is
me
asking for your password
all
that's aggression?
No, I'm just reverting it back to something you said earlier about a sense of control. I like to be in control of the situation. I don't want no one controlling me. Period. And so aggressive bottom is no, it's not.
I know, right?
Go ahead, hit the buzzer. What you hitting the buzzer for?
I mean, see, the thing is, I feel like when you don't want your partner to have your password, it's like you got some shit in there. It's not like that. For one, if you with somebody and a person trusts you, they're not going to be going through your phone just to look for shit. It's like, I just think like the way I want my relationship, I don't want nothing off limit. Like, I want you to have my password. What if something happened to me? What if you need to get in? No, like, and I knew you was going to take that strength, but I can get into a car accident tomorrow. Like, what if I have stuff in my phone that I need somebody that I trust that can go in there and handle shit for me and handle shit for me and like that. I think of the longevity of it. Like, I don't want somebody that's going to not trust me and go through my phone looking for something, but I don't mind you.
Look me in my eyes. You mean to tell me that one valid reason for your partner to have your password is just in case something happens? Don't look around. Don't look around.
Not
look,
only that,
look here.
I'm the type of nigga like in a relationship.
Don't look around.
I'm the type of dude in a relationship that if I'm in the shower,
Why are you looking away?
if I'm in the shower and my phone rings, my dude should be able to pick it up and be like, "Yo, he." That's in my
But that's
mind.
not the
how
you don't need a password for the phone.
Yeah, but if it's not locked or only reason why I have a password is to protect it from other people in case I lose my phone. My niggas could have my password if it's nothing going on.
Listen, if you love it, I love it for you. But you did not look straight in my eyes, not one time. You looking every which way.
It's the truth, though.
All right, now.
That's how I wanted. What's
David.
the password if it ain't nothing in there?
You hit your buzzer.
I did.
What you saying too, though?
But I just don't understand what would be in your phone that if an emergency occurred, that your lover wouldn't already.
Bro, I got shit that I want deleted from my whole history before my mama and them get to shit.
You said that. Why would your mama be in your phone?
Because if people die, if something, I don't have no family. I don't have no man, no kids, no nothing. If something happens to me, they gonna call my mama to come take care of everything.
My mama know me.
Yeah,
She
My mama don't know everything. My
me.
mama don't know everything.
And my mama knows,
She knows me,
not
but she
to be
don't know some of the
searching
shit that's in
around
my-
in this motherfucking phone.
That's
Love
your
you,
mama.
but I think that's a cop out. I think you want a sense of control out of that. You said earlier that you had to figure out a way to bring your testosterone down a couple notches, and so for me, I feel like
Wes,
you want a little bit.
number one.
You want a little bit of that control and that testosterone in it. So maybe that's a cop out to just have a password. I'm running shit. This money. I'm gonna have the phone. You know
Oh,
what
he
I'm
can
saying?
have my password.
Yeah, I was going to say, or to be
I don't
controlled.
got, like,
Or something. I don't know. Could be. Interesting thought.
So my dude does have it's a pattern. He has it.
So why are you talking shit if he got it?
Because I don't have his and I don't want it. And the
Okay, but he got yours.
let me tell you why
That's
he
the
has
question.
mine. He has
To have
mine
your-
because a lot of times for watching TV at my house, we do mirror screening from my phone. All of my apps are on my phone. It's just
So why don't
that
you
way.
have his?
I don't need it. But listen, I don't need it. But if I say, babe, can you open this phone? I need to go through it. Then we're going to deal with that then. If he don't open the phone, then that's a problem for me. It brings up a red flag. But there's no need for me to go through his phone. If I need to make a call
But just because you got the password don't mean you're going to be going through their phone.
And he don't go through my phone.
Yeah, it just means that in case of emergency,
But there
my
is no
partner has my...
emergency.
It's good. You don't know what can happen.
I hit him up already. What's your mama name, your sister name? I mean, they phone numbers, their address. We already had these conversations. So if
You
something
got all that in your phone?
Yeah, and he got all mine in his phone.
Okay, that's yeah.
Because we
some
grown.
relationships, like I'm just saying, bro. I don't mind my partner having my password. Not that I don't trust him or he like.
You won't let him
what
go
it
to
is.
You wanted to go
flag.
down.
No, that was him. Next,
You
my
take
bad.
the big knob.
Just leave it.
No, I want you to fix it. Take the big knob.
Always get in trouble.
Take the big knob, turn it left, and bring it down to where you want it. Then turn the knob
You
right.
want it, Wes.
No, it's not.
like it in his
was,
mouth.
He was going like this, trying to bring it down.
He like
this.
You still- David, should you have your partner's password to their phone and social media? You just got out of a thick relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, finally?
Did you have each other's passwords in that?
You waiting for the man to get out of this relationship?
No, he said it on the last episode that he's like,
Oh, so
he said it himself.
Okay.
So it's official now.
So it's my turn. I'm going to talk.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, give it.
So I tried this with said person, and it did not subside their trust issues. This was the reddest of red flags I ignored. I will never do this again. Ever, 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 ever. The trust issues just continue throughout the relationship. I wouldn't recommend doing this. I don't care what the person says. You're going to have to trust me, period. And if you come in with that energy right off the bat, you definitely don't trust me. We definitely don't need to be together.
So this is some quick. I gotta prod a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So the password conversation came up because a non-trusting situation occurred, or the password conversation was just what they normally liked and
So
wanted
like
to do
you
it.
said,